Hello and welcome to Timberborn. This is another city builder game of beavers. So now we got two beaver maps. We can start here. Let's go ahead and select the larger one. This is in an early access game. It would be something to look at on their Discord. So one thing I know, you can right click to pan, however it will always go back to here. I've played this a little bit and it, to me, seemed pretty difficult to begin with. We have some updates to this, and so they have just updated it, so this is something different down here. So we have a clock, day-night cycle, we have our speeds. Don't really wanted to. We're build 4, 5, 9, 6, day 1. And we have a nice condensed menu over here. We can tree cut, where we can choose to cut down which particular kind, which is great. These guys, which is nice over it, will give twigs, which is a carrot icon, which I'm assuming is food. So that is good. However, we're going to need also wood. There we go, logs. So I'm going to want to cut a few down. I don't know if maybe we get to like replant them or they'll naturally grow back, but we want to keep a little bit there. And so I think that they've improved some of the terrain with stairs, and I guess it wasn't working very well or something before, but that's pretty good. They're going to be releasing a map editor pretty soon. That will be pretty fun as well. We have 30 twigs. And that is their food. Oh, we got decoration. But I definitely want to make sure we have some more food done. So let's look storage. Okay, we got a watering place, which something, you know, beavers are going to want to drink. That's a good thing. And carrot fields. So it satisfies hunger and nutrition, and potatoes. They are inedible raw. Oh, so we're gonna have to cook them. So definitely to begin with, carrots are the thing. And this reminds me a little bit of Ymir, where it had a little bit of a terraced stuff. It's not slopey, it's like one block up kind of thing. Similar to also like Stonehearth or that. We got our beavers. Let's have our busy beavers start working on something here. I have to go at 1 speed because I really want to make sure this is going to get built. We need 8 logs, and it looks like we don't have anything to begin with. Children are not laborers, just adults, but I assume the kids will grow up. And this is pretty nice. They have a warehouse. You can choose to say yes or no to certain spaces. Empty storage, I'm guessing, so you can move it to a different place and move your building and whatnot. So I like these windows that they have developed here on this. And we do have a pause, so that's pretty good. It's not like a little button, but you use the P for that. Gotta be careful with this delete thing. I kind of wish the delete thing was maybe somewhere else, because that seems pretty easy to accidentally click on. Okay, so we got Colo is a little, looks, I guess a little bit, tiny bit hungry and thirsty and a little bit sleepy. So we're definitely going to need to fulfill their needs. They're going to get wood, I guess, and stuff. We got twigs here. Have they put the logs here? It is going to take them a little bit of time. I think they're gathering the twigs first. So all these things have been cut down. Don't know if maybe something will spring out of that. Oh, look, we have Bai and Shamra, who's only 36 days old, but an adult, is getting our wood supply so we can get logs in there. And next, we're definitely going to want a house. We want something nice. We have R for rotating, and I guess the shift R is going to be the also. So very convenient. It's very banished-like, and it will leave us some space for some roadage, so I like that. keep it near a warehouse, and carrot field, make it everything a little bit nice and easy here. So our map, we have a river here. I'm assuming we can make bridges at some point. We got a nice huge hill there. There is some little natural places that if you want someone to come up here, let's see, grab some of these trees, they're going to specifically take the route of going up this ramp, the second ramp, come up to the third ramp, and then grab those trees. So likewise over here, that's not too bad out of the way or anything like that. But as I like to do, I like to take little bits here and there. I don't want to take too much, but we're probably going to need a decent amount of trees. I would really like to be able to like permanently change the rotation, the orientation here. You have to hold down the mouse for that. Okay, so I guess one of these things yields one log. I guess these yield icons were something that was going to be, that wasn't there before. So that is going to be nice as well. And also the biggest thing, we have little shadows on our beavers. And you know, this is early access, so it's a very good but a plain texture for the grassy areas. And then for the, I don't know, drier areas or something. But I assume they'll get in grasses and flowers and bushes and who knows what else. But while they're building and getting the farm situated, we do have decorations and it will get unlocked. So we're gonna have to take care of some science stuff to get some of this other stuff unlocked for things. So shrubs, it's just gonna be aesthetics kind of thing, but still will be really nice. I'll be looking forward to that. We have a campfire for social aspects, so they're gonna have other needs. So like these have stars, this is like extra stuff, so you're gonna need the basic things taken care of. We're gonna need to get a water thing down too. So, does it need to be this way? I think it needs to be this way. And we could maybe have a road come down here. The water textures are really nice. I like the bit of depth in the colors for that. That's really nice. And oh, we have waterfalls. Nice little waterfalls here. Okay. So now we're getting on to nighttime, and I'm sure everyone's getting tired. So we only have 3 people in a house, I guess. Satisfies sleep and comfort. So we're gonna need a lot of that. Do we have, we still need, I think we still need more logs. This is the problem. It's difficult because we don't start with any logs. Okay. This yields 120 carrots after 4 days, so we have to kind of wait on that. Which is, I guess, why we have these birch trees, because they're pretty snacky for beavers, I guess. Okay, so some of these are going to start to get pretty tired. I don't know. Oh, we have a work day and such too. And it's looking like a specific time. That's going to be interesting. Let's hurry it up so that they can kind of get working, I guess, or something. Oh, and I guess this is saying 2 out of 5 adults have a house and 1 out of 3 beavers have a home. So I want to get the water situated there and then get another home in, because we want to make sure that, oh yeah, they're getting all thirsty. And getting some sort of, I don't know, priority or something. Oh, you can only have 1 at a time. So 1 thirsty beaver goes out. Next one comes in. Oh, it's a little kiddo because it was so small. They're getting that stuff situated. The hunger is starting to come up, so we've gone through a good bit of twigs. We're on day 2. Oh, so this is actually going to take a little bit of time. So I guess there's a bit of balance of let's get twigs and get wood because I need to get another house built here. And spacebar does work for pausing, which I am happy about too. Okay. So we got our water needs. I want to put another one down, but I shouldn't put another one down. Build a log pile to store logs. Oh, I did not even see that before. So a log pile. Hey, you know what? That might not be pretty nice. Let's stick it this way so we can have a block. I bet that takes... No, it doesn't take any logs. Okay, maybe they can do it a little faster. They're putting twigs in here. Planks go in there so we can process wood at some point. And log pile. Okay. And likewise, I'm assuming we're going to need to have log piles in good locations so that they can easily get the logs and that without having to go very far. So, does this have cancel? It does. Let's have them go ahead and cancel those so that they can get these closer ones. And it looks like we're going to need another house. At least they're not, like, really upset that they're not all housed. Your beavers are happier than ever, and you've reached a new well-being high score of 4. We have goals here. Eager beaver to unlock reach average well-being of 8, and fancy beavers unlock with an average of well-being of 11. Okay, so that also starts something else in a new game. But this is another city building game that I'd been kind of looking at. I'm like, it's got beavers in it. Come on, it's pretty cute. Just like Ymir has little piggies. We have little baby beavers here. We'll keep an eye on this as it develops. They do put stuff in their Discord and Twitter accounts of the updates. Like they have a let's look at our leisure here. At some point, you can unlock a carousel. Beavers on a carousel. Come on, that's pretty cool. And we have different storage stuff. We have the watering hole or different... we're going to have a grill for those potatoes. So at some point, yeah, you can. You need fuel logs. So I'm not particularly keen on that one. Carpenter will require power. And we have power as in like water wheels and different shafts so you can try to take a water wheel and drag it to somewhere else, get some power going. I would like to know, we got houses, the leisure, the storage, if you've gone, all the primitive stuff. So forester, you need to have 104 science. Okay. So a forester obviously would be really, really nice. So we're gonna have to, I don't know, rely on something around here to get all of our wood and stuff. Wooden paths, wooden stairs, and bridges. So we'll be able to get across to the other side here and get more stuff. We can eventually get a water tank instead of them having to go all the way to the watering hole all the time. Haulers that can assist on workers in getting stuff to other places. That is always useful in these. Okay, wheat fields, bakery, water pump. That will also be good to generate water so we don't have to have people going. Paper, of course. You have logs in the game and you have beavers, you're going to have sawdust. And we can get inventor work and gear stuff. So... what else? Mechanical sawmills and monuments. A laborer monument. So that's going to satisfy certain other things that are with them. We got a little bit of comfort in some of these guys. Nutrition 1, 2. So, oh no, we have no food. Let's have them grab a little bit more food. That'll make them do something here. And then we got delete, tree cutting, and pointing, clicking stuff. So, guess really the science part of it will be a little bit tricky here. We got our 4 credits. We got another house. Can't get all required materials because we need them to cut more wood down. Okay. Alright, so it definitely does seem like in the start of the game you have to kind of plan it a bit. You're definitely going to need to get food started because it's going to take 4 days for that. I think tomorrow we'll actually get that. Let's see if it yields the next day. Probably you're going to want to like get actually multiple things of food here. Oh no, we got one eager beaver that's hungry. I might have run into trouble because I didn't get enough twigs out here. They should be harvesting this. I think the hunger went away. We got a little bit of twigs. Day 5. Timberborn has grown up or whatever. Little beaver is now not a kid anymore. Okay, there he is, 12 days old. Okay, and we don't have like little boy beavers or girl beavers, so we don't really know. But I guess we'll get more houses and more kids. You know, maybe like when they get old enough, they'll move out, get their own house. Kind of like Banished Wise. But well, this is another game we'll keep an eye on and see how it goes. And its development and such. And look forward to seeing them add a lot more in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.